You see here a summary of all the data access types you can choose when creating a new field in an Access table. This file is also available in your working folder as a PDF document. Each of these data types is explained by showing its name, so short text, what this field is normally used for, so we can use a short text field for alphanumeric data such as names and titles, but it has a limitation in that it can only store 255 characters. If you need to store more than that, then you choose long text. This is used for large amounts of data and can store up to about 1 gigabyte of information. So that is a seriously large amount of data that can be stored in a long text field. We then have a number type, which stores numeric data, but only numeric data. It cannot store alphabet letters, so any of the A to Z options. Date and time stores dates and times, so either a date or a time or both. Currency stores monetary information to 4 decimal places of precision. Even though we tend to only display currency to 2 decimal places, it is stored to an accuracy of 4 decimal places in an Access currency field. Autonumber is commonly used as the primary key. This is an auto-generating field that will start at 1 and increment by 1 for each new record that is added to the table. Yes/no field is a Boolean type data field. It's either on or off, true or false. Now in Access, these values are stored as 0 and -1. 0 being a false value, -1 being the true value. OLE object linking and embedding, allows you to embed other objects inside an Access table. So a Word document, for example, or an image. Hyperlink allows you to put an internet address into a web field and it will become clickable as a hyperlink. An attachment allows you to attach things like pictures, documents, spreadsheets, and charts. Calculated is a field type that works itself out based on the calculation that you place in it. So it's not a field that you can enter data into, it's a field that calculates itself based on usually one of the other fields or 2 of the other fields for it to work out its new value. And then lastly, the last choice. All of these are in a drop list, so it's not as if you can make your own up. You have to choose one of these options as your data type. But the last one is the lookup wizard that we will explore separately. This really is not a data type. It's a choice that you make for Access to then help you generate the drop list that will populate this particular field. And the field could then be a text field, a numeric field, a long text field. The data type here is not lookup wizard. The lookup wizard is a little option that will help you look up the data to put in to this field. So those are the only choices you have when adding a new field into a table in Access.